those people who have the skills that we lack. The platform has collected them, 33 of them in number. It has collected all people, all experts, 33 in number, a group of experts. These people have been brought together to help me, to help you, to help us to go into the market to buy and sell crypto. But at the end of the day, we are being led by this expert team. Wow. Wow. This is a team of experts leading me, who is a novice in crypto, leading me, who is unskilled. They lead me, they point, they give me instructions in the market. And let me tell you, when they give the instructions, it's not me to execute the instructions. No, we are on the AI era. So the AI executes the instructions from the experts. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. For the first time ever. For the first time ever. Whether I'm educated, whether I'm not, whether I have a skill in crypto, whether I do not have it, whether I can speak English or not, whether I can articulate it well or not, whether I'm short or tall, regardless of which connection I'm coming from, once I have this wonderful platform onto my phone, I don't need to be skilled anymore. I just place my money onto my Binance. Beautiful. Because I can feel that somebody who is like, leader, so these skilled guys, I give my money to the skilled? No. I give my money to the experts? No. You get your money, deposit it on your Binance. Beautiful. Then we bind. We do the API binding of the AI with our Binance. Remember, my money is on Binance. And then I have the, allow me to share my screen. Allow me to share my screen, and then allow me to share my screen, and then we continue. To share my screen. I demonstrate it clearly. Oh God. Yes, yes, yes. Look at this. 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 Imagine I have my money. My money is on Binance. And then I get the AI. This is the 33CIRCLE AI. And now we have a team of experts. Wow. Now these are three parties that make up 33CIRCLE. Remember, my money is here on my account. This is my money. Beautiful. I don't withdraw my money to experts. My money stays with me, stays in my Binance. I don't need to withdraw my money to anybody. I don't need to transfer my money to a third-party wallet. No. Listen to me carefully. Now there is a software. This software is called API. This software, it is called Application Programming Interface. This is a software that enables the AI to communicate with my Binance. So then the experts on top. So the experts go into the market. They look through the market. They do the technical analysis. They do the sentiment analysis. They do the There's so many analyses. Okay, after doing that, then they find out setups. After doing the sentiment, the fundamental, and the technical analysis, they look at the market. They consider all, if it calls for indicators, they do whatever it takes in their capacity as experts to find good setups in the market. My dear, after doing so, they get setups. After getting the setups, they send instructions to the AI. Then the AI gets the instructions, it executes them in my binaries without me doing anything. For the first time ever. For the first time ever. This is the first time I've seen this in crypto space. It is a new idea. It has been not here. Let me tell you, I was fed up of bots. I was fed up of bots because this is a system we used to have. This could be Binance, and this could be the AI. Then this could be you. This could be you. You are a novice. So you go to the market, you do the analysis, the technical, the fundamental, and the sentiment analysis. You read the news if possible. Now you get the instructions. You come, you yourself, and set the signal here in the AI. Yes, you yourself. And then you do the API here. API. After doing so, you set the signal in the bot. Then the bot comes here to execute the trade. Now, 33CIRCLE is eliminating you because you are not skilled. It is getting you away from the equation. You are not skilled. So it is putting a group of skilled members just there. Wow. Wow. What is my work? Put man on Binance. What is my other duty? Increase your capital. What is my other duty? Maybe you can withdraw some money from Binance. What is my other duty? Check. Maybe to check. Nothing else. You don't need to do anything. The system is fully automated. You don't need to do anything. Who is understanding? Who is understanding? What is the average monthly profit of $1,000 capital? Wow. Farad is asking me. Now, I want to give you an example. On that very quick. Look at this. In February, they produced, a minute, you know, I have a downloaded calculator. It can disturb me, God. Now, imagine, in February, their return rate was 48%. 48% in February. In March, their return rate was 81%. In April, their return rate was 218%. God, maybe I touched somewhere. It was Feb it was 48%. March, it was 81%. April, it was 218%. I'm trying to answer your question. I'm driving at the answer. Now, it is May. So far we have, it was 23. Today it has been 3. So far we have 26% in the few days of May. Now, somebody may ask you, somebody comes over to ask you, what is the average return rate? Which answer can you give? Because this is what I know, and this is the returns of each month. 48%, 81%, 218%. Today is 6th. It has produced so far 26%. What can you answer in that context if somebody asks you, What is the return rate? What is the return rate? What is the average monthly profit of $100? Hello, some answers in the chat. What could be your answer? What could be your answer? What could be? You can please help me out because it's Faredi who asked, but we have other members on the call. Can you please help me out? Can you please help me? If somebody poses such a question to you, what could be your answer? It varies. Good. It varies. It varies. It's a business. It's not a return on investment. Are we profiting? Yes, very much profiting, because first month 40, second month 80, third month 80, 200. Now, are we profiting? Some answers. Are we profiting? Are we profiting? Because I may now which answer to give you. What should I expect this month? I don't know. But we are making the money. You can imagine. Yes, we are profiting. You can imagine getting 200%. Yes, good. That is it. No way. No, there is. By the way, allow me to first look up for that. I show it to you. Maybe you could say maybe I'm just putting my figures. Okay. Somebody could say maybe I'm just putting my own figures. I remember I had that. It is just here with me. Just I think it is the next one. It must be here. Check. 42. It was 42, not 48. Yes, 42. 80. 280. What is your answer? Are we profiting? If it is a curve of profits, it is going up. We are profiting. Absolutely yes. Another way to answer your question, my dear. Allow me to also bring in this context. Allow me to come in with this another context. It is just here. Look at this. Look at this. This is day. Let's go with this day. This is on 22nd of April. We got 5% trade. On 23rd, we didn't have any trade that sold. On 24th, we did not have any trade that it sold. On 25th, we sold a trade at 5.8%. On 26th, we sold another trade at 2.9%. On 29th, we sold a trade at 16%. On the same day of 29th, we sold another trade at 21%. On the same day of 29th April, we sold another trade at 17%. On the next day, that is 30th, we sold another trade at 5%. On 1st, we sold that.
Off.
The screen is off.
Yeah, coach.
Oh God.
Your screen is off, coach.
Are you serious? Let me, I can see. I'm sharing my screen. Maybe it's you is not seeing. My screen's on. I have black screen. Okay, let me share my screen again. Let me come again. Okay, let me come again. Can you now see my screen?
Yes,
can
now
you see my screen now?
It's very okay.
So all right. So let me first take you back to what I was showing you according to my friend's question. It is just here, up here. This is what I was trying to say, that in February, the winning rate was 42%. In March, it was 81%. April, it was 218%. Now, if you have a question, if you ask me, what is the rate? I don't know. but we are profiting. It varies. And actually, if we consider this, the winning rate is just increasing. Okay, now let's go to another. Let me give you another explanation. If you ask me such a question, I just take you to the records. Okay, it is on 22nd of last month, 22nd. We won. This trade came out at 5%, sold at 5.8. On 23rd, there was no trade. 24th, no trade. 25th, there was a trade at 5.8. On 26th, a trade sold at 2.9. On 29th of April, we sold a trade at 16%. On 29th, the same day, we sold at 21%. On the same day, 29, we sold at 17.5%. On 30th, the next day, we sold at 5%. Then on 1st, we sold at 2%. On May 2nd, we sold at 4%. On May 3rd, we did not sell anything. On 4th, we sold at 3%, 3.4%. And then on 5th, we sold at this. And even yesterday we sold. Even yesterday we didn't sell. Yeah, yesterday we didn't sell. But today we have sold. Okay? Brothers, the trading is very healthy. By the way, before this opportunity came in, we had an opportunity of Royal Q. I remember I was a very good custodian of Royal Q. But in Royal Q, they could give you these results. They could give you could see such results. Yes, you could see such results. But maybe this day you did not set a signal. Maybe this day you did not set a signal. You missed out on that signal and it did well. But here, the signals are automated. You don't miss any. You don't miss any. It happens automatically. It sets automatically once you have capital onto your buyers. Wow. It's a wonderful business. Who is in love with it? Who is in love with this? Who is in love with this? Who is in love with this? And once we are here for some good time, let me tell you, we are not going to become millionaires in just months. No, the growth is organic. The growth is gradual. I'm telling you, we're gonna yield massively in this opportunity once we hold it with care, once we give it time, once we allow to profit gradually, we're gonna be wonderful. Wow. Who is in love with it? Somebody's telling me Ingenia is in love with it. Beautiful. Who is in love with this business? You don't need to do anything. You just place your money on Binance and sit back. Wow. You don't need to do anything. You just watch the space. You don't miss out on signals. I remember we used to miss out on signals. Yeah. By the time you pull out your phone, they sent already the signals 10 minutes back, 30 minutes ago, and you can't set it. But here, you don't have to worry about the network. You don't have to worry about the internet. Maybe I don't have data. You don't have to worry with anything. Actually, if somebody has some money, you deposit on your Binance and you go. You just go. You wait at the end of the month and you check. The money will be there. Profits will be there, regardless whether you had internet or not. Allow me to tell you this. In this business, it's not a charity organization. You know, some people want free things. We want free things. Some people want free things. Can you see my screen? Let's say, I'm giving an example. Let's say you have a capital of $500 maybe. There's a friend of mine who came in with $200. Okay, and he got a profit of $70. A friend of mine, his capital was $200 last month. He got a profit of $70. After a month, then the system will request you for $19 to pay the trading team. Wow. Is it fair? Is it fair? Imagine you have a capital of $1,000. You have a capital of $1,000. $1,000. After a month, they have made you maybe $400, and then they are telling you to pay $19. Is it fair? Imagine you have a profit. Sorry, you have a capital of maybe $3,000, and then after a month, you've got let's say $900, and then they ask you to pay $19 for the trading team, for the team to continue giving you the trading services that for the next month. Imagine you have a capital of maybe $10,000. Now the system is ready to give you maybe the system gives you maybe around $2,000 as profit. So they request you to pay $19. Is it fair? Is it fair? Now think about this. Maybe you have $100 as capital. Now at the end of the month, they make you maybe $20. And then the system is requesting you to pay $19 for trading services. This person will have to say, no, it's not fair. It's not fair. Imagine I have only made $20 and they're telling me to pay $19. This business is bad. And your complaint looks to be valid. Yes, it looks to be valid. But can I tell you, my brother, it's your capital which is small. Can you please increase your capital and enjoy? Can you please increase your capital? Let me go to comment section and see what is there. Let me go to comment section and see what is there. People are not even willing to say anything in comment section. God. I don't know if it is fair or not. Is it fair? I'm going to pull out some people from my class. I tell them to go back to their homes and they collect some fees. You know, some people are in the class, they don't pay fees, they are fees defaulters, and they don't want to answer my questions. Okay, somebody telling me it is fair. It is fair. So how much do I need to get started in this business as we are trying to wind up? How much do I need to get started? For you to activate this wonderful software, you need to have $52. Which $52? It is split into two. 33, which is payable once, and then $19. The $19, it is payable per month. That is to cater for your trading services. And very many other. Let me tell you, on the $19, you have a share yourself. You have a share on the $19. Maybe I'll come in next time to explain the issue of $19. It is really good. It is very wonderful. Once you understand the power behind $19, you will pay it without any hesitation. Because on this $19, remember when you come in, whether you build the team or not, you will have downlines by default. Okay, you will have downlines. It means the more downline you will have below you, the more money you will have to collect at the end of the month. That one I'll come back to explain it, to give it more, to throw more light on it. For I am heading for a church overnight, so please, you're going to allow me in here. You are going to allow me in here. If you have any question, please go ahead to pause it, put it in the comment section, such that I can go through it, try to give you an answer. Yes, please.
Kaa kama nani wale
I can't hear you. Somebody is saying thank you. You're so much welcome. I don't know. I can feel some voices, but I don't understand. What is it? Somebody to help me. Maybe I don't understand the language.
Yep.
Yes, hello. It was maybe a mistake. He was communicating to some other person. Okay. At this moment, I request each one of you to go to the person who invited you onto this call to request for the link. That is, if you are ready to get started in the business, please go to the person who invited you, such that you can get the link and also guidance on how to get started in this wonderful business. It is wonderful. It's beautiful. It is, I don't know which word to use to describe it, but it is a game changer. Thank you very much for attending today. Allow me to say a very good evening. Have a very wonderful night. I wish you the best in the coming weekend. I pray that you make the money over the weekend. I pray that you get more capital and you top up on your business, and then you make the money passively. You bring in money to make for you more money. A very good night. Bye-bye.